flies are bothering him too. I know they're annoying, aren't they, buddy? So it's day 73, and the good news is I found Thumper again. The bad news is I let him pick the campsite, so he used his fancy technology app to pick a campsite that wasn't marked in my guidebook. But Gut Hooks is so much better, so he picked one and it didn't exist. We didn't pass it at all. So now we have to go an extra mile to a river that we're just assuming has flat spots. Yep. Is that the game plan? Yep. And what happens if it doesn't have flat spots?
Keep going.
It's 6:37. I'm done. I'm tired. There. And yeah, it's just kind of been the same pattern the last few days. Torrential rain, and then clouds disappear and lots of sunshine, and everything gets extremely hot and muggy and back and forth all day. And you're either soaked with rain or you're soaked with sweat. But in between the torrential rain and the hot and muggy, when the rain's coming in, it feels absolutely awesome, like right now. So it was super warm a minute ago, and now some big old clouds coming through, and it feels like a nice cool mist. And then when I get rained on in a half an hour, I'll be mad, but whatever. That's all. Bye. So off on that tree in the distance is a white blaze, and this is the trail. It's just like a whole creek right now. Okay. Trail, waterfall. Good morning. It's day 76, and the shelter I camped at is a half a mile away from what's supposed to be a pretty nice view. So I said I would wake up early to catch the sunrise, and I've done this a few times now. I still wake up early, but not early enough to catch the sunrise. Obviously it's already light out. It's 6:15. Hopefully it'll still be pretty, but kind of defeats the purpose of having woken up early. Might as well have just slept in until 6 or 6:30 like I normally do. But we'll see. Bye. So the plan for today is to hike 15 miles to a road and get a ride to a place called Devil's Backbone Brew Pub, which is a pretty popular brewery in Virginia, and they have an area for hikers to tent, and they do a hiker breakfast for $5 in the morning, and they have craft beer and dinner. So yeah, early start, might try to get there around noon or 1, so I can maybe even get lunch there too. I'm really excited. So the only thing standing in my way is a 3-mile downhill, and then another, what I've been hearing is a pretty gnarly climb, another 3,000-foot climb. So feeling good, pretty good. Just hope I keep my energy up. That's all. Bye. So I just stepped within an inch of this guy, and I don't know what he is, but where's his tail? I think he might be a rattler. There's something on his tail. I don't know if I can get it in this video. Can kind of see it there. So close to him. He didn't even move though. Hello. Just want to scare him a bit so he gets away from the trail. Yeah, look at him go. Holy cow. Oh my God, he's huge. He's fat. Yeah, so if you know what kind of snake this guy is, let me know. Hello. Just finishing out the last few miles of day 77. Just wanted to talk a little bit about the brewery that we went to yesterday, called Devil's Backbone Brew Pub. And it was just really awesome. So I was able to get a ride in very quickly. I was standing on the side of the road trying to figure out how to get a ride, and a woman just pulled up, and she was going in the opposite direction of the brewery. She stopped and she was like, "Are you hiking on, or are you trying to go to the brew pub?" I was like, "Oh, beer for sure." And she was like, "Hop on in. I hiked in 2015," and gave me a ride, and she was just really nice. So that was cool. And then the brewery was very nice, very great facilities, and really good food, and they had really good beer, and I had a few beers and a pulled pork sandwich, and then they had a place off to the side where hikers could set up their tent for the night for free, and porta potties and stuff like that. A lot of places make you pay to set up your tent, but they knew that we were all buying beer and dinner there, so they just let us do it, and there's probably like 30 or 40 hikers yesterday. And in the morning, for $5, they had breakfast for us. It was eggs, sausage, oatmeal, and a biscuit. And they pulled out a box of just swag, t-shirts and bandanas and other things that hikers might need too. And that was all free for us as well. So yeah, they really took care of us. It was pretty awesome. Other news, this is a 19-mile day today, at mile maybe 17 or something now, and it's going pretty good. I've been keeping my days around 15 miles for the last few days, just to not kill my feet and make sure my new shoes are feeling good and stuff, and they are. I mean, my feet still hurt, you're still pounding on them all day, but way better than they were before Daleville. So getting to Waynesboro today, and then tomorrow we go into the Shenandoah National Park, the Shenandoahs. So that'll be pretty cool, and I'm looking forward to it. But yeah, that's all. Bye.